Isn't that an energetic piece of music? Some might even say a little bit too energetic. More energetic than I'm sure most people have right now. More energy, I should say, than most people have right now. Perhaps. Maybe that's a good thing. But give everyone a bit of a kick up the arse, as it were. Good evening, dreamers. I hope you're all very happy and well on this lovely Thursday evening. I'm a bit nervous. My chat thing doesn't seem to be updating quite right, and also that just seems just give it a wee gentle nudge in the right direction. There we go. Straw Cake says, I be having dreams on stream days. Yeah? Nice. What's up, my fudge muffin? Not much. Not much. It's stream time. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. Yeah. Not to harp on about this, as I'm sure it's something that everybody's sick of hearing about at the moment, but many of you who partake in these streams frequently will know that temperature is like our enemy in the stream, and it's hot, so that's already not the best starting conditions, but we'll make do. We'll survive worse, haven't we? I remember that time I had to stream on my laptop. That was bad. That was when I was playing bloody Game Jolt games. That was a disaster. I had nothing to do with temperature. I think it was when my computer wasn't working. God, that seems like ages ago. Yes, but yeah, I hope everyone's happy. Well. And happy. And well. I'm like, I don't know. We'll hope that music's got me going. That track there, it's got me ready. It's got me ready to fight in some kind of car game for some reason. That's strange. Good morning, Vietnam. Yeah, that's right, Vietnam. It's like Vietnam. Yes, it's 103 degrees here in the desert. Kelvin? No, probably not. Game Jolt, yes. So who we got in the chat? We got Dame was here representing the early crew, and then I think Argon said something at some point. As I said, my chat thing's messing up a bit, which is putting me on edge. Star Rockets is here. Dr. Rod is here. Sheeta is here. The whole gang, the people who matter. So, you know, keeping on with the trend, we're not doing anything too exotic this week. I don't really have the energy for it. But there's been some big happenings in the world of Tuki. In fact, there's been lots of different things happening all over the place in the extended meta universe of Tuki. But the interesting stuff more, I guess, is limited to the content, because I think there's potentially going to be some stuff. I should say some more stuff is going to get ripped out of the game. So I probably need to get to looking at some of the changes as they come out over the next couple of days. So you've all hopefully got that to look forward to. I can make some promises now right at the start of the stream just to disappoint everybody when they don't happen. That's the way we do it around here. But what are we here to do today? Never mind that. Perhaps fanciful nonsense. What are we here to do today? Well, very simple. Very simple. Because we've been doing it now for what feels like an eternity. The Dream Diary Jam 4 contender to be a bit like Dream Diary Jam 1. Well, that's not true. There's a finite number of games in the Dream Diary Jam 4. Whereas the Dream Diary Jam 1, as we all know, has no limit. So we're playing our way through these games. Of course, the Dream Diary Jam 4 ended a little while ago. A couple of months ago now. And we got 43 games so far to play our way through. Because one of them we couldn't actually download. We've played all of these games so far. Last week we played Super Mario Path. And we got the high score. We got the highest score anyone's ever gotten on Super Mario Path. We're the best at it. Kicked ass, so we did. Absolutely fantastic. So that brings us up to, I don't know, some set of progress through this. There's still quite a lot to go. But we're going to look at these 3 games today. Hopefully they'll all work. They all look like they could be downloaded, and people have talked about them, so I guess that means they work. And I think, mercifully, all of these are new things as opposed to something I'm going to have to revisit. Although I can see that coming on the horizon is bloody Yumi Cart. Like a truck blitzing over the horizon ready to smash into you like a sequence in a movie. That's Yumi Cart. I don't quite know what I was trying to get at there, but you know what I mean. Mario thundering over the horizon with a shell in his hand ready to take you out. He's a fucking bastard, isn't he? So we've got that to look forward to. Racing games again. Don't need that one. But this week we're going to be looking at Cerasus, Cats in Hell, and Oblivion. Oblivion sounds familiar though. We'll need to look at that in a bit more detail when we actually get to it. But that wouldn't be much fun on its own, right? Yuminiki fan games, please. We've been there, done that. What we want to think about though is how can we make this more interesting? I tell you how, fucking bingo conditions, that's how. Get some fucking bingo going on. Drinking conditions, that's right. So these conditions you see on the screen here, suggested by our studio audience, mostly. If we meet one of these tropes identified, then we have to take a shot of alcohol. And I have some whiskey ahead of me. There's some reserve drink that we can pile into should we need to. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. It should be alright with the whiskey. That's what you want on a nice warm day. A nice warming whiskey. Makes you feel nice and warm. Yeah, warm. So we've got these drinking conditions, and we have, going from the top left, Furry Effect, which is suggested by Coconut Bun. Traced Sprite / Colour Shifted Suki's, which is suggested by Brood. Tribal African Influences by Dashi. Background parallax images that have obvious borders by Dr. Odd. Weather Effect by Cade. Teleport Mazes by Fairy / Music doesn't look right, suggested by Cess. Can't locate RTP resource bugs, suggested by Brood. And Brood seems to have taken all of the slots this week because he's just that fucking good. Long Stretches of Nothingness, which was also suggested by Brood. If we meet one of those conditions, we will have a shot of alcohol. There's some other things that might happen through the stream, depending on how well we get on. And of course, if you wish to drink along at home, you're more than welcome to. I would appreciate the company. You can share in my torture. So that's it. That's what this is all about. That's what we're going to do. Sounds like a good plan to me. So without any further ado, let's have a look at Cerasus by Emmy2, which claims to be cherry-flavoured dream exploration. Oh, it has a Linux build, wow. I already had a brief look at the screenshots of this, and it looks quite nice. That's M256, isn't it? Is that right? M256 is the person that made Meh and various other games that we've played in the past. I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's M256. We'll see if someone in the chat can confirm or deny this. Someone who's far more intelligent than me. So nobody. What's happened? Is the chat frozen or something? Is it? Doesn't look that frozen. It has been acting up though, so I'm a bit weary of it. Dang Cat's finally getting what they deserve, says Dr. Odd. Yes. Dame's got some whiskey, excellent. Dr. Odd's got some water. That's a bit pathetic, to be honest. Star Cake says, keeping my eye on music doesn't look right, and Furry Effect and Long Stretches of Nothing. Yep. I feel those are going to be winners. Furry doesn't count when they are already furry. Well. Dr. Odd's tired. Yep. I like how the Mac version is twice as big as the Windows version. Yeah, that's Macs in a nutshell. Okay, good. Everyone's happy. Right, great. Everyone's happy with water or alcohol. That's the important thing. Wow. Well, if this is by M256, then it looks very different from their prior sort of work, just by looking at these screenshots. Well, maybe there's a certain element of it in there. I don't know. Okay, good. Right, well, that's mission accepted. We're going to play Cerasus. We're going to put some delicious Cerasus sauce on our saucy sausages. M256's page on the Unity fan game wiki links to that page on Twitter, says Oregon. Yep, I guess That's it then. Doctor says, I literally can't drink anything else at the moment. Yep. What if a furry has a human version? It's not allowed. We'll turn the game off immediately if that happens. Such things are not permitted around here. You gotta accept your fate. If you're a cursed furry, then you will have to live with it. Your affliction will stay with you forever. Oh, it's got a readme. Oh no. God, there's so much reading in this readme. Why put so much reading in your readme? Do you think I'm made of time? Do you think I'm fucking made of time? Do you think I'm made of music? Maybe. Okay. We'll get back to the readme in a minute. Seems to work. So that's promising. Turn it down just a bit. Just a wee bit. Skim it for a moment, right? Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. So usually happens, the chat just sort of, you know, it has a mind of its own. A perverted mind of its own. So that's good. Now while we're listening to these pleasant notes in the background, let's read the description here. And then I suppose we're going to have to read this horrendous readme, and you can all suffer reading it with me because that's how it works around here. Cerasus. It is another Yuminiki clone / fan game, but that aside, it's certainly quite the thing. Alright mate, come on. You need to start wanking in the second sentence of your fucking game description. Our good man, Rishishna has been trapped in a world of dreams via an unknown force, and now he must escape by finding all the songs strewn across a land composed of a pastiche of his own thoughts, memories, and actions. Many things await him. He may think he is ready, but is he? Really? Well, I suppose we're going to find out. Just gaze your eyes upon it, then it's like you kind of read it. But it says read. It actually says read me before you play the game.txt. So I guess it's important. I guess. Okay. Tags 2D RPG Maker Yumi clone. Is that a thing? Yumi clone? Yumi Nikki fan game. Yumi dash Nikki dash fan game. Nice. 50 days ago. Is that how long ago that was? Oh my god. Don't even like thinking about that. The readme. The incredible readme. Hello! I'm glad that you chose to play this gem entry. I know it might be rough around the edges. How long has it been since I last released a Yumi clone? 7 years? Or heck, released any game whatsoever. Granted, whether or not this is a game or not is a matter of heavy argument. But oh well. This was meant to be a short in-between / break between my work on commercial games. Would this eventually be commercial too? IDK. Now on to other things. Warning! This game contains flashing lights due to the way things load. If you have hypersensitivity to such things, do not risk your health. This game contains views that some audience may find disturbing. Because it runs MV, this may create issues on old computers, namely lag. While the dev's computer runs this game okay, this may end up being the crisis of Yumi clones. The author has no responsibility for any damage made by this game. Fonts. They came from Google Fonts. Special thanks. You. Winky Face, thanks. I like being called Winky Face. It's my favourite name. That's what my mother used to call me. Now we just need to get this game to come up on the computer screen, and we'll be dancing in the moonlight. What's it called? Cerasus. Cerasus. There it is. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. Interesting aspect ratio. That fits almost perfectly. Right then. Put that there. Put that there. And voila. Et voila. Cerasus. Gesundheit. What? Brood says, I've been here for almost 3 hours now. Good work, Brood. Fireball does buffering. Okay. I guess I'm Jared 19 who can't read. Yeah. I'm a star. Okay. Yes, thanks everybody. Yes, great work. We got there in the end. The mouse cursor's on the screen. I don't really want that. Oh, I had this problem before, didn't I? Don't feel well. No? Ah, well, okay, we'll just have to remember and behave ourselves with the mouse cursor, I guess, then. If the mouse cursor ends up on the screen, don't get annoyed at me. Genuinely don't, because I'll get annoyed as well, and then it'll just be really ugly. Fun sounds. Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. I can do it. I remembered. Did I? Why is that not working? Oh, for heaven's sake! Come on, man! Stop being a wiener. Yeah. No. Sure. Okay. That'll work. Right, fine, whatever. It doesn't want to cooperate, so you know what happens then. Police brutality. Great. Speaking of stuff on screens, I had this tiny mite who crawled into my computer screen right in between and died in the middle, and I waited to move for days. It's a dead pixel now. Rip. Great. Bro, I don't think you need to use your mouse for an RPG Maker game. Just thinking out of the box here, Argon, you cheeky cunt, but I might need to use my mouse to operate my computer at some point. Hence why I might be moving my mouse, but you know, it's fine. I mean, smart arse. Smart Argon. You think you know what's going on? You don't know me. I'm having a shot. Prompted by a desire to drink alcohol. And Dame's poured hers first, which I can't have that. It's tiny but right in the middle. Just like my heart. Good, right, okay, if you're drinking along at home, I'm having a shot to warm us up on this hot day. Cheers. Right, nice. I guess there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this video game. This feels weird. I think I fell out of my bed again. Must have been the spicy French toasts I had for supper. Wait, my circuits tell me that this isn't exactly home. Oh no, you've fallen into the Twin Peaks The Return series. Where am I? Oh. Man, I want a circular bed. How do you get that? I suppose if you're a dog. Oh! Where did this come from? If you're a dog, you might get a circular bed. Or a cat, I suppose. You've been kidnapped! I know it's such a way to start the letter. The person who spirited you away has issues with your family. I apologize for my inability to help you more. But here's how to proceed. The way. Bedroom. The safe place for you. Hub. the main place to get your dreams and check how many things you need. Dreams. Explore. Collect songs effects. Easy, isn't it? If you say so. Great. Z, interact, shift, yeah. Where do I use the mouse? Oh, it's RPG Maker game, that's right. I have given you an accordion. Pressing shift if you have no effects makes you play a song. They have different uses and you'll know when to use them. Fair enough. Guess I'll have to make the most out of this. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, that is a movement speed and a half. Holy balls. Someone's had their 2 coffees today. Let's go to space. No. The bed's got a big crack on it though. This movement speed is really something. Okay. It's a nice little, oddly perspective wee room. Oh, it's too scary in there. No way am I going in there. Yeah, that's scary in there. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed, but the bed's too slippery. I can't get to bed because the bed's too slippery. Okay, it's fine. What did it say about accordions? Forgotten. Probably wasn't important. Let's go this way. It's time to flip the pool. He'll turn into a kettle, that's right. Hello, Earthy Manasseh. Yes, hello. Hello, Puffins. Nice. Go! Okay. Oh, look, it's a tiny, somewhat distorted me. Perhaps a reflection, perhaps it is my other self. Look at me go. Look at me go there. Isn't that nice? So these are Nexus-y worlds? That's what they look like. Let's let the chat decide. Which colour do you like, chat? There are wrong answers here. Pick a colour. Pick a colour. Idea, you're automatically fast as fuck to the extent it's hard to control, you need a slow down effect. That is a fucking great idea, Dr. Odd. You'll go far with that one. You'll go down in the history books. Pick a colour, chat. Green, pink, red. Oh, God, Jesus. These are so rubbish. Right. Red. I like blue and green. Blue is always good. Okay, I'm going the red one. Jeez. Hi. Ow. Ow, indeed. Oh, the perspective of this is crazy. Yeah. Ooh, indeed. What's that thing? Oh, I can't get over how weird that is with the movement. What's this? Oh, this is the way back to the Nexus, I guess. Whoops. That's a cool effect, though. I like that. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Welcome to X World. That's right. I'm X-Man. I'm X-Man. Ow. Game. Those my eyeballs. Baby likes her eyeballs. Fortunately, we don't have a drinking condition for eyeballs. Now, oh no! I fixed it. The music here is very ominous, very quiet. Something about this kind of puts me in the minds a little bit of, I guess, something like Middens, but much more coherently created. And also, I mean, it does strike me a bit as being the works of M256 for sure. A bit for sure. For sure it's a bit. It's a bit, I'm sure. Yeah. Wait, no, it's Kirby 3. Is it? What does that even mean? What's with that flickering? What's up with that flickering? Okay. Why are we splashing like that? Are we drowning? The never before seen extra band member of the Gorillas. It's the guy with the accordion, Reshnanashna. A lot of chairs around here. I'm guessing they're chairs. They look like chairs. All scootered and scattered around. Get up there. The solution is to navigate the chairs. It's like being on holiday at a 3 or 4 star all-inclusive hotel. You have to fight your way through the chairs to get to the holiday. I can barely hear the music, only fudging the fan. Really? I mean, I can turn it up. Turn it down again. I don't want it to be too loud because the sound effects aren't that loud, but oh, we'll go with that. How about that? How about that? Right. How about that? How about that? I want up. I want there. 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 Yes. So I actually made a specific point of mentioning this last time, but I have my. Usually I would make a point of keeping my fan, the one fan that I actually have. I keep them very far away from me as to try and make sure I don't alienate them. But I have got it much closer to me, and this was the same last week. And that's because, and I've said this already, it's fucking hot. So, oh look, we can go down. Down you go. I like that effect in the background. Listen here, Brood. Somebody's fucking. I know this isn't RPG Maker 2000 or 2003 or whatever he used, but somebody seems to be trying to have a lot richer effects in their RPG Maker style game. I think you might want to take notice of this. Maybe you can step your game up a bit. All they need to do now is crash the stream and we'll be laughing. We'll all be laughing. I won't be laughing, but you can all laugh. You have my permission. It's fine. As long as it's not on company time, you can do whatever you fucking want. The royal chair. The throne, if you will. Who would have thought the throne... Oh look, there's a guy on that one. A wee guy. I actually meant my own fan. Oh. So what, you can't hear my fan? That's how pathetic my fan is. Don't even make themselves known. I mean, yeah, the nice thing is the there's some audio dampening, which, with any luck, is keeping most of the noise of that out of your ears. And keeping the cold in my line. Okay. It's not ominous at all. Are we going to the amusement park? Are we gonna get smashed in a crusher with a bunch of children? Because that's what happens in a particular Yuminiki fan game. That Yuminiki fan game is called Yuminiki 2. No, it's not. It's not called that. Don't call it that. If you call it that, the fans will get mad. That one's got a splody head. That was just a chair, though. The Council of Splody Head and Chairs. I thought Brood said, I will destroy your balls for a second. Yeah. Well then. He has no fear. He will crush every ball. The music in here is quite quiet. Now, it looks like we can follow the blue or we can follow the red. General election time 2020. Follow the sort of tealy blue or follow the red. Follow the red. Follow the red. Here he is. I'll play a... Oh. Look at those two, they're like all hunched together. Don't you know they're supposed to be obeying by social distancing rules? Nice. Follow Yellow Road. Yellow was not an option. Yellow was not an option. Go, go, gadget. Here we go. This one. What? I guess it can't be helped. Please forgive me. It'll be quick. Your nonchalance, it sickens me. You know I died that day. Look how small he is. Look how small he is. That little thing there is tiny. What's up with our hair? It's like there's a hot dog attached to his head. Why are we green? I've got so many questions here. Have you ever seen Fudge trying to navigate a fucking teleporter maze? I don't want to think what he'd do to a Baba Is You puzzle. Mate, can I just let you know, I've played Baldi's Basics unsuccessfully. I don't have anything else to add to that statement, but I just thought I would let you know that. I do. It happens. How many times have you died? Have you even forgotten? I don't remember inconveniences. At this point, I might as well forget your face. Yeah, that's it. Fucking forget his face. Forget him right in the face. Ow. So be it. Enjoy your death. We've obtained the suit effect. Fantastic. I hope it's a birthday suit. How do we, Oh shit, if only I read the readme. I don't think the readme even had the buttons in it. That's the mouse cursor again. Yeah. No. Aha. Yeah, Puffins, that will happen if you say something naughty. I probably suppressed it. You naughty boy. Puffins. Suplex the manlet with your pompadour. Yeah. Great. Let's do this. Oh look, we've got pictures now. Can we shoot a gun? Is that where our head is supposed to be? Look, the head is the gun. The head is the gun. You shoot from your head with the gun. Yes. That's why it looks ridiculous, because it's a gun head. Gun. Part gun, part head. Yeah. I said it wasn't lewd, yeah. There's the number 4. Just thought I would mention that, just in case you didn't notice that. Here we are on the Yuminiki Fan Games Historian channel, where we point out all the really interesting trivia on the Yuminiki Fan Games. There's the number 4. Thanks for watching. Remember to share, like, and subscribe. Press the notification bell. You can support the show on Patreon. We're campaigning for... You what? You what? You what? Is this Starfield baloney going on here? What is happening? Uh-huh. I think that's teleportation at work. That's what that is. Gunpador. Gunkpador. Should get a lot of mileage out of that reflection, huh? Every surface in the dream world is shiny as everything else, so you can see your reflection everywhere. Maybe he's a very vain character. I know what to do. Hang on. Hang on. I know what to do. What we got to do is we got to... Yeah. I guess we were always green. It just wasn't quite so apparent before. Well, we've all got a bit of green in us. I wouldn't really call this a long stretch of nothingness, because it seems to loop very readily. But before we just put it down to looping infinitely, let's just... Yeah, right, okay. Okay, so with that out of the road, I don't recall seeing some kind of mechanism that would allow us to wake up. So I guess that is off the table. I don't care about this. Okay. Okay. Thanks for telling me. Greatly appreciated. Does it mean to backtrack through all this? At least the movement speed's quite quick. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. I gotta appreciate this game has decent pacing. You say that right as we're scratching our heads a little bit if we're gonna have to do loads of backtracking. Which may undermine the pacing somewhat, but I suppose we will find out. This pillar looks different. Maybe that's okay. It's okay to be different. Especially if you're a pillar. Or a pillock, as it would be. Oh, really? Can't... Surely not. What does it say on the page? I don't know. I don't know. I suppose we are backtracking. Maybe we can shoot the oil out of our gun. No, I didn't want that. Nah. Have we come across any enemies that would warrant shooting? I like he puts his arms behind his back when he's strolling in his suit. It's nice. It's a sign of authority. What was up here again? Oh, that's right. Dick all. Nothing interesting at is for sure. Door. This is how to get your Yuminiki fan game Dream Diary jam entry length up a little bit if you're struggling. Don't make an obvious way of waking up. I'm complaining that actually it's taken like a few minutes tops. Shoot them! Shoot them! Yeah! Taken down, motherfucker. There we go. Dead. Dead. Hopes and dreams status? Dead. You? Dead. This store's different. Yeah. Loader runner. This feels far more Yuminiki than I think anything else that we've seen so far. It's my favourite nightclub, the Squiggly Worm. Man, look at that water. It's a bit weird when you parallax it, but oh well. Oh well, looks nice anyway. And of course we can see a reflection in it. Of course we can. God. Enough with the sitting. I see you up there, eyeballs. As I said, I haven't completely confirmed it, but if this is actually, you know, the same author as Meh, and we played quite a lot of Meh on the channel. Not to discredit Meh, which I think is quite an enjoyable game in its own right, but I mean, they seem to have come a long way. And then what did they say, 7 years? I can't believe Meh is 7 years old, but maybe it is. The control system's a bit odd. That I will levy against it. But you can see the water in the windows. Did you see it? Did you see it there? I saw it. Tribal, yes, okay. I'll let the chat decide on that. Is that a shot? It's a bit of a push, I would say, but who knows anymore? Seems to be a bit of a mixed opinion. What is this game? It's called Cerasus. Axinity on Twitch. It is a Yuminiki fan game created by M256. And we are playing it as we make our way through the submissions to the Dream Diary Jam. This is a Yuminiki fan game which certainly seems to hold a fair amount of promise. I mean, we've been playing it for a while and well, I ain't bored yet, which is a good sign, and I have the attention span of a moth. Some of the collision detection is a bit odd. What's this? Is this a door? No. The perspective's a bit peculiar, but I'm gonna hold that against it. We're gonna try and pick up the pace a bit here because I'm conscious we could. It seems like we could be playing this all night at this rate. It looks more like Splatoon. Oh no. This is some kind of maze. And not like the grain. This is like a maze. Who are you guys? You look ridiculous. Stay there till I shoot you. There you go. Enough of that. Oh, I keep doing that. Right, good. We shot the monster. Taken out. Like a... Oh. Teleportation. 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 Teledeportation. Posts. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck around because it seems like there's a lot in this game. Probably far more than we're gonna be able to realistically cover within the confines of the stream, since we're supposed to be covering hopefully 3 games in our stream. What's this? It's extremely hard to walk into, that's what it is. Hey you. You up there. Bubs from the Homestar Runner. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. I don't know what that means. I could shoot you though. If you're gonna be cheeky to me, talk to me in some kind of fucking musical notation. I'll talk to you back. I only know one note though, and it's a gunshot. These petals. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? It's fine if you only get 2 games. Yeah. Wait, was there a condition? Don't know. Wouldn't you know it? We're reflective again. What's this? Oh, that's so weird. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't know what's happening in this room, but it's all fine. Everything's fine. Yumi Tuki is a great fan game. Too bad it's a Japanese fan game. What do you mean by that? Axoneti on Twitch. You got something against the Japanese? I mean, I do. They're incomprehensible. And they're so far away as well. I mean, what's with that? Geographically, I mean, how can you even be so far away? Who would be so far away from the fucking United of Kingdoms? What's wrong with them? Die. Die. Only the reflection bleeds. That's interesting. As fun as that is, I think we probably shouldn't do that. We'll upset the swan. And what a beautiful swan it was. Each of these doors gonna have something different in them? For fuck's sake, what's this? It's the nothing. We don't have one from proper teleport lips, only in proper parallaxes. Well, there you go, put it on the Discord. Oh, we don't. I can't recall seeing that all that much, to be honest. Dr. says Fudge really hates the Japanese. That's why I talk shit about their games. Yeah. Axoneti says, well, the current version is only in Japanese, and you can't play the game until you change the region to Japan or using an application. Those things are all true. Probably worth some of the effort. I mean, in truth, I run my computer on turbo Japanese mode all the time, just because it makes compatibility with Yuminiki fan games a bit easier, and you can live with it. It doesn't cause that many issues, but wouldn't hold your breath for a Yumituki translation that's constantly kept up to date. It's always fan efforts, and they do fall behind. And there's not that much dialogue in it, so I would just be like, fucking hold your nose, you know. Just get on with it. That's what I would say. Once you enable the quick switch menu, you don't really need to even look at the Japanese writing anymore. So I mean, if it offends you that much, as it does me, then you can just ignore it. Just ignore it. Pretend it's Chinese. Are you alright with the Chinese? You just kind of just like tilt your head a little bit, just pretend it's Chinese, and then maybe you'll be able to get by alright. Yeah. I'm done with these doors. God, I wish I could just wake up. I don't really relish the thought of having to go all the way back through all of this. But, oh well. If you use the graphical effect change menu thing, then the Japanese text isn't a problem. Yes. Yes, Argon, yes. That is indeed right. I don't think that's turned on by default though, is it? Let's kill Bubs. I feel like killing Bubs. You ready, Bubs? Bubs doesn't like being shot. I don't even understand Chinese. Does anyone? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bob shoots back. Yeah. Better not die to a chaser. Chasers bring you back to the Nexus, apparently. We haven't seen a chaser. I've been chasing chasers my whole life and I still haven't caught one. I'm just going around in circles in this bloody maze as well. What are these little spiky bobs? Okay, find a chaser. I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that finding a chaser task. That sounds easy. Given that we've not seen one yet in the entire game, I'm sure one will just fall happily into our lap and maybe we'll get married. My new YouTube series, Being Married to a Chaser, episode 1. Being Married to Bubs from the Homestar Runner, episode 200. Right, okay, we're falling a bit off course here. There's a path down there, but it doesn't go anywhere because why would it? We don't need it to. Let's go play with the fence again. Here you go, fence. There is a lot of moving visuals. Yeah, I'm upset. Oh. 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 Oh, you son of a bitch, don't do that. You can actually see in between the Sakura Petals. Sakura Petals. Sounds like Darkflow shipping to me. Gabe X Sabi OTP feature and fudge. What does that mean? Fairy Slash has been lurking. Apparently out lurking Brood. Brood was trying to win the coveted achievement for being a lurker. Fairy Slash snatched it out of his mouth at the last minute, scoffed it for herself, down in one go. Brood looking all dejected and sad. Everyone pointing and laughing. And then it's all upsetting from that point on, so I won't continue. Next one, Fairy Slash. She made Brood cry. What the hell is this? Huh? Those are torsos. Oh, that is a peculiar layering. Oh my god. Get in the Eva Shinji. Yep, that's what that is. Oh man, that looks like metatons extra chest pieces the room. I think it looks like the room. Food. Food. Everyone. We've eaten. Look at how big and strong we are now. We've eaten the food. We've eaten so much food we can't see what our menu items are. And there's a weird line face man in the foreground who won't get out of the way. Bastard. Great. I feel much better having eaten. This is cool, but also gives me a headache. Yep. 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 What's giving me a headache is the idea of, I suppose I can save anywhere, which is a small mercy, but oh. Ooh. Yeah. Undertale. Yeah. Straw rockets. I personally love interacting with Fudge, and I'll keep pressing the interact button with Fudge. Okay. You just ate the heck out of some pizza rolls. Is that what those things were? I don't know. I haven't seen so many animals save the few humans. I miss my cat. You know. Have a cat. Have some. What? Inside every one, there are worms. 2, 3, and 4 too. There are worms. Wires are just robotic worms, and you can't convince me otherwise. What? Get in the mummy. Nope. Nope, that's not allowed around here. So, does the gentleman really want to abandon humanity and become more than it? Do you know what it entails, don't you? How are you still awake? You know this procedure involves... Yeah? Worms. You know, the procedure is pretty grisly. It's pretty grisly. Like a bear. I haven't seen a bear since that explosion. The Bear Cambrian explosion. Okay. Worms. That's something we've seen a few times now, so I'm gonna get out of here. We have played with that monster for long enough. Look, English is hard. Yeah. English is hard. Japanese though, that's easy. You could learn it in your sleep. You could learn it on the train. On a plane. Or never again. In the case of me. Because that's what I was doing. Try and learn it on the train. But now trains don't exist, you know. We've transcended trains. The human race has transcended trains, which means I don't need to learn shit anymore. That floppy disk sure is running. Not allowed to have floppy disks. I copyrighted floppy disks for use in my fan game. I'm gonna send a cease and desist to your fucking floppy disk mother and father and tell them to cut that out. Look at that shadow. My boy. That's a curious bit of a factory right there. What's this? No. I want to play with the television. It's not allowed. It's a Game Boy Advance SP. Wicket. Okay. Nice. Trains are cancelled. That's right. 18. 18. I think we should try killing the floppy disk. I think that's a good idea. Can't see any reason why that would be a problem. Yep. Perfectly fine. I had a great time. Here's a door. Can I just point out something? Bearing in mind we've now been playing this game for, what, 45 minutes? We have gone into one dream world. One. We didn't even go back to the Nexus yet. And I think we're probably going to have to leave it here because otherwise we're going to run out of time to play these other games. Although I'm almost certain we're probably going to start these other games up and they'll last about 10 minutes. But maybe we can have a wee pinky promise, me and you. If we reach the age of... No, it's nothing like that. No, it's nothing like that. If the other games are short or the other games don't work out, perhaps we'll pick this up again. That's it. That sounds fair. I don't have to be fair to you, but I'm being fair now. Be fucking grateful. Our fair and gracious leader. Let's just quickly do that because I get the feeling this is gonna... And it didn't. Fantastic. Nice. Nice. What a fantastic turn of events. How lucky we are. Some cool scripts plugins at work. You burned that copy, that's right, yeah I did. Imagine the backtracking on a different mindset. I like this one, yeah, but good things have to come to an end. We're all having a good time. It's genuinely tempting to continue playing this game. I mean, we haven't seen any of these things. We didn't see this. We obviously did see that. But we haven't seen that. We haven't seen that. I would love to know how much is in this game. So perhaps that is a good cause to take this off the stream and perhaps explore it a bit further. Could be that we're approaching the end of the game already. I genuinely don't know. Maybe those other worlds were all stubbed off. That was the limit of it. Who knows? But, well, having had some familiarity with M256's work, it doesn't genuinely surprise me that this was quite compelling. It hit a lot of things quite right. I think the pacing, very well done. Everything seemed to be within arm's reach, but not just trivially. A lot of nice effects and stuff. A few weird bugs, but overall, I mean, it's certainly up there. I think that's a really interesting entry to the jam. Well done, M256. Nice to see you in the jam. Nice to see you jamming around in here. We're going to read the comments in a second. And I think everyone's probably going to be a bit frustrated because everyone's going to be like, oh, we could have just played this all night. But, you know, we got to give other games the chance. I mean, we can always come back to this. It's not like it's going anywhere. Let's see what the commenter said. We got Kinocchio. In my humble opinion, this is the best entry to this year's Dream Diary Jam. This game is Phenomenal. Phenomenal. The style and mood is outrageous and absurd and lovable. I went in expecting nothing, and I stumbled instead upon a hidden treasure trove. Thank you so much. That being said, there's something very familiar about this I can't put my finger on. Yeah. I swear I've seen a protagonist like him before. Never seen a protagonist like him before. Yeah. I think this is the best art I've seen in the gem. It's really cool. If it weren't for the fact that it's 1:30 AM, And my brain is turning into sausage. Yeah. I'd probably be playing more of this. Yeah. Okay. It's only got 2 comments. It's more comments than most of these games end up getting. That was a solid game entry. Did it say anything else on this page? I think there's a review here. Stylism. We played Stylism's game already, Moonlight. I think. Very polished, with a lot of cool ideas. I really like the different areas. However, I feel like there should be a button to return to the bedroom. See, I did see this comment. That obviously must have been why I was thinking about there must have been a way to do it, because I saw this comment briefly. I'm also a bit iffy on the speed of the character and the 8-direction movement. And I found myself accidentally going around objects I wanted to interact with. Yeah. Yeah, a nice one, Stemblood. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna like that one. I'm not. I don't want to be associated with these people. It's jokes. We're playing the games from the Dream Diary Jam 4, everybody. We've just played Cerasus. A bit of Cerasus sauce, which means we have played this game here. Wasn't it fun? Wasn't it fun? Wasn't it? Now we're going to play Cats in Hell by Reptiny. Reptiny? I think Reptiny sounds more fun. It's like a tiny reptile. Or maybe a tinny reptile. Like made out of tin. Who knows? It says tin there. Look. Cats in Hell is exactly what it says on the tin. Tin. We haven't got any drinking conditions yet. That's what happens. If only my brain was a sausage, said Dr. Odd. Yeah. Wouldn't life be better if all of us had sausages for brains? I feel sometimes I've got sausage meat for brains, but... Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. It's got an interesting picture. But that's not always enough, is it? It's not always enough. Okay, good. Cats in Hell. Well, okay. I don't know what this is about, but I guess we are probably going to find out. Or perhaps not. Could be a bit misleading. Oh, good. One of the comments says that people were having trouble getting it to work. Hopefully that's just because they don't know how to set up RPG Maker. But if it's anything more serious than that, we may be in a spot of trouble. Lord knows. It has caught us out in the passata. I mean the past. I do mean the past. It has been tradition for the longest time while I get this game ready for you to see in all its glory, Dreamers. Oh, it's a good old classic RPG Maker game. Thank fuck for that. Back to basics. None of this modern stuff. None of this newfangled woodjamajigs and thingamabobs. We're back to the basics here. Proper RPG Maker. Like back in the day. Like they used to make. It was tradition for a while that I would have a burger for dinner prior to the streams. A tradition which stopped around about the time the world went to shit. But I had a burger. A prelude burger to the stream tonight. And it was good. It was good. It was really good. It was almost too good because it was almost bad. It was so good it was almost bad. That's how good it was. You know that way where it's so good that it's bad? Just because people seem to be having issue with the music, or I guess Dr. Odd specifically and his fan, I'll leave it up a little bit higher than I normally would. We'll see how that goes. If I start shouting, that's just because the game's loud. They know what they did. Yeah, they did. Did they? Yeah. Excuse me. Cats in Hell. Cats in Hell. Cats in Hell is exactly what it says on the tin. You're a cat. You're a actually somewhat cute cat in hell. And there are also other cats in this desolate and cold version of hell. Might have some problems with RTP. but I think it can at least be opened. I don't know what this is about, these little shapes here, but maybe we'll find out. Status on hold. Tags. Atmospheric. Cats. Dreams. Experimental. Hell. Horror. RPG Maker. Walking Simulator. Weird. Yuminiki. Average session. A few minutes. Okay. Follow this game if you want to live. Okay, right. Okay. If it lasts a few minutes, then we may be struggling. Not gonna lie, we may be struggling. Oh, that was cool. Did you see that? That was fun, wasn't it? It's like magic. It's like, look at this. It's the little thing that says Cerasus on it. Wow. Well done, computer. Well done. You're fired. Good. So we have 3 options here. The sound is hard panned to the left, which is not something I expect in a RPG Maker game. I have no idea what that sounds like over the stream, but yeah, it's curious. I'm going to pour a shot while we consider that. I'm running a bit low on the whiskey, which is surprising because we've only had 1 shot so far. I might have to pick up the pace and just start drinking out arbitrarily, like an alcoholic. Blood, blood, blood. It does have a bit of that energy, doesn't it? A bit of the Funeral El Spacio. Here we go. Cheers. There's a bug directly above my head. Yep. Okay. Holy. Compared to the last game, we do not move quickly, it would seem. What's this? Why are there save files? Yeah? Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Stop that. Don't you talk back to me. Don't you know I own this place? Can we not sprint? This walking speed is, it's slow. I suppose it is meant to be hell, isn't it? We are a cute cat. I did say to look forward to that. Cute cat. Cat went to hell for being lazy. This must be the item that we want. This is a visual onslaught. I have no idea how the stream is going to cope with this, considering I didn't like Brood's game. This looks very much in the same postcode. Bitrate users, beware. Is there no... there's no sprinting or anything? I like the music, but... this is hemorrhage. Is it really... is it dying? Is it being murdered? That's fine, I'm sure we'll be out of here quickly. In before, the speed effect was like one of the first things that you're supposed to pick up if you explore the starting area. Hi. Oh, new skill? Give me that skill. Oh, speed +1. That's not that much faster, but it is better. Perhaps speed is a mechanic in this game. Perhaps we just need to exhibit a bit of patience to get our way through this mess. I mean, I can barely see what's going on. I've got no idea what this looks like on the stream, but I mean, I can barely see what's going on. I do like our tail. It's very erect. Proud. Standing proud. Apparently there are 2 grades of speed effect. Yo mate, what kind of speed you got? You got low grade or high grade? Low gear or high gear? I only got 1 speed, 1 gear. Go. Yeah, alright. Can we go to the right? No. 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 Okay. Let's wiggle our cute wee behind back this way. See if there's something fun to do. Maybe a tin of tuna to eat. That sounds reasonable. Oh, there's just a horrendous delay before we could move there for some reason. Okay. Okay then. Let's go this way. Don't like that over there, it looks scary. Not into scary. Looks scary up there as well. This is a very, I must say, this is a... What's happening? Why is that flashing like that? Which numbers are health? Who? Yeah. We're taking damage. Interesting. Not many Yuminiki fighting games actually make use of health damage. Oh, and it's a teleporter cunting maze. Oh my god. Ah, a dick and a dick and a dick and a dick and a dick. Multiple levels of sounding. Oh my god. Welcome to hell. You said it, Captain. Why doesn't that one work? I want it. What happens if you die? I suspect that you die. This music's crispy. I kind of like it, actually. Why does everything look scrambled? Have you tried adjusting your television set? Right, I've got a cunning plan. Okay, my stupid cunning plan didn't work. If I'm gonna keep going through this maze, I'm gonna need a shot. If I'm gonna keep listening to this music, I'm gonna need a shot as well. Short of actually getting shot. Drink time. Stay hydrated. I think there's a lot of hydration in whiskey, to be honest. It's not a drink of choice if you are parched in the desert. Or if you're parchment in the desert, in fact. This music is so peculiar. Is this just a teleporter maze for the purpose of trolling? It doesn't make any sense. Because this one doesn't work. Uh-huh. Cheers. What do you want? Okay, maybe it's incomplete. We can probably put that down to it being incomplete, right? Maybe we'll try this quickly. Oh my god, I forgot how slow we are. Extreme zoom in on the cat. The cat wiggling its butt. Okay. Okay. You think you're big shot, huh? With these big stairs? I'm a cat, I'll climb any stairs. I don't care if I'm going into the washing machine, I'm ready for it. I don't care if I'm going into this anus, we're going in. Cat, anus, cat, anus, cat, anus. Cat, anus, cat, anus, cat, anus. Well, this game's obviously quite different from the previous game that we played. I find something about it all kind of charming. Well, that is quite a curious effect. Zooms in on butt. That was just me, actually. That wasn't the game. I just wanted to. I thought it would be nice. Hell doesn't seem so bad, to be honest. I don't know all that God and hell and, you know, the afterlife and stuff. There was a lot of scaremongering involved, but it doesn't seem too bad. The teleporter maze isn't that appealing, but rip bitrate. Oh, is it getting defeated by this sort of CRT effect? There you go, Brood. Pen and paper, take a few notes down. See if you can't step your game up a bit. As always, next year. Eat. Eat. That's a cat screaming. In pain or in pleasure? We will not know. It's probably better that we don't. This game seems to have a certain intensity to it, which I find quite curious. Charming in its own way. Huh? Top speedrunning strategies, just fucking walk up the cliff. Or the ledge, whatever it is. You look like an opponent. No. You look like a demon cat. Let's touch your butt. No. Don't want to talk to us. Maybe we need to... No. Just don't want to talk to us. Fair enough. I don't really want to talk to you either. You got evil eyes. Don't trust anyone with evil eyes. It's a nice lolly with a man perched on top. Interesting. What? Why did that happen? Maybe I take back what I said. I think hell might be a bit hardcore for me. That one's sparkly. New skill. Yeah? Kitten! Oh, look at that! We're a tiny wee kitten. Uh-huh. Oh. Wee's not a kitten anymore. Let's get shagging. Okay. What is that there? Oh, it's better we don't worry about that. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. It's unfathomable. I gotta say, the music of this area in particular, not the kind of thing I would expect to hear in a Yuminiki fan game, but it's, without it's trying to sound a bit wanky, it's very rich. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of doing it for me. If ever there was to be an anthem of cats in hell, this has got to be a shoo-in. So that seems to wear off after a while, whatever the fuck happens there. I'm just conscious that it's half past and we've still got a game to play. This probably seems like a good point to let's return to the crossroads. Maybe we can spend some time as a kitten again. Oh. Oh. Just wait until you get the BFG. Yeah. Great. I've been burnt by an oven and molten candy. Nice. Let's save. Look at how handsome we are. Cat. Hell 1. Okay, how many hells have we got? Why is our picture different to the other cat? Why does that cat look like an anime cat, whereas my cat looks like a chip sprite arty cat? An 8-bit cat. What's this? What's this racism going on here? Why am I all lo-fi? Why can't I be hi-fi? Why am I such poor fidelity? Is it because I'm a kitten and that's a full-grown cat? Just you wait till I'm as big as you fucking ugly cunt. I'll fucking have you. So that's how kittens actually talk, you know. Okay. Really want? Yes. Yes. Fudge wants to be an anime cat, says Dr. Odd. I was looking and the kitten did look faster. I thought it said fatter there. Maybe faster as the kitten, I don't know. Do I want to be an anime cat? I want to be an anime cat boy. I don't know about being a cat though. A cat's fine too, isn't it? Isn't it? That was an interesting adventure. So we got one drink out of that, which at least was something. Furry effect didn't really work because we were a cat from the outset. Didn't really work. Didn't work, but that's okay. Do you know what I'm gonna? You guys know what I'm gonna say because you know me. It's like we're best pals. It's like we've been living under the same roof for a couple of years, and you know my quirks, and you know how annoying I can be. I really like that. I really liked that. I thought that was really charming. Don't get me wrong. There was a few oddities, and that teleporter maze not working seemed to be a bit odd. But you know, it's a jam entry. I mean, there's going to be things like that. Some things might not necessarily be finished up entirely. So all I can put that down to that, or it's just a bug. I don't know. Something about that just really fucking spoke to me. And kind of like a space funeral done straight, but with cats. The speeds, yeah, but I guess that's something they actually wanted to build in. And hell, at least we got the speed effect at about the point I probably would have stopped playing it otherwise. Although speed effect moving barely the same speed as a normal fucking Dream Diary Yuminiki fan game. Yeah, odd. I would say. Crochet strikes again with utter confusion and cry of frustration. Yeah. What did reviewers have to say about this game? I am trying to get it working, but I keep getting the not having RPG Maker 2003 RTP error despite having it downloaded and installed. I certainly hope that isn't the case for everyone, says Ren Reptiny. It would suck the hardest for me. Edit, tested it, and it works on easy RPG. I couldn't quality check this goddamn thing. You apparently need to own RPG Maker 2003 to have it surely work. Yeah. Yeah. Silly old RPG Maker. Silly old RPG Maker. Don't you know what's going on? I know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on with these boxes, but maybe that's okay. Anyway, kids, that was Cats in Hell. We had an adventure through hell and we had a gay old time. Didn't we? We did. We did. I'm speaking for you. We did. Don't answer. It's not a question. Rhetorical. So that's it. We've covered off 2 games this evening. Sunk a fair bit of time into Cerasus. We sunk a little bit of time into Cats in Hell. We've had a good time so far. So what about delving into Oblivion? Yeah, I can't really remember much of the Oblivion music, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. Those the fighting music. It had whistling in it. It always has whistling in it. So this is apparently the first entry by Oriniki. Although I don't. Something looks really familiar about this. I can't place it. Can't place it. But yeah, we're gonna play this. Why not? We've got 20 minutes. Maybe it is an update. Look, it says 2018. It must be. Hang on, bear with me 1 minute. Bear with me 1 minute, dreamers. It was made for the Dream Diary Jam 2. Bastards. Those bastards. It says there again. Actually, it says there. It says on the page. I should have learned my lesson from last time. It actually says on the fucking page. On the right there. Did you spot it at home? Well done if you did. It's on the right there. It says submission to Dream Diary Jam 2 Yuminiki Gem. Of course, Dream Diary Jam 4 is much more punctual and to the point. It's just Dream Diary Jam 4. None of this Yuminiki Jam bit. You know what's going on by the time it gets to the 4th gem. I'm not going to continue talking shit. I'm going to download the game. We got the choice of a zip and an exe. I like the sound of the exe. Also, it was uploaded more recently. And that's good. That's good, I think. I'm a big fan of things that were uploaded recently. Don't like things that were uploaded a long time ago. More likely to be faulty. The zip contains the exe. Fantastic. That was a good use of my time. Good use of my time. Thanks. I think was this even updated in the 3rd Dream Diary Jam? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember these things. I don't have the you know the raw processing power for all of this. I'm not cut out for this, dreamers. I'm not cut out for it. I'm thinking of packing it in. Packing it into a box and shipping it to Brood's house. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Rip. Why? Why rip? What ripped? What ripped? Did you let rip? Ho 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 ho, that's the level of humour that we're plumbing tonight, kids. Oblivion. Current features. 5 accessible worlds. 7 effects to collect. 1 ending. 1 event. Oblivion version 0.01 is a Yuminiki Fangme. A Yuminiki Fangme made by Orenki an RPG Maker. Ace. Nice. Yuminiki Fangame? Yuminiki Clone? Yuminiki Fangame. Okay. It's only got 2 stars, that doesn't seem very fair. Right, okay, and what does it look like? Bearing in mind that we're starting to... What? That's odd. That sound was also odd. I mean, it wasn't like it was Dr. Odd. It's not like here in the flat currently. Go. Take me to Isla Nublar. Porn shop. That's why that's happening. Doesn't look all that familiar. Then again, I mistook my own grandmother for a traffic sign the other day. She said, "Stop." Yep. What's happening? Oh, we're dreaming. We're dreaming at the computer. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a bit. Seems quite plinky plonky. Cute. Hello, Carla. Some of your characters are in the Japanese. Some of the menu options were not in Japanese though. That's curious, isn't it? This looks familiar. Alright, chat. We got a choice of 5 chocolate bars. We got raspberry, Willy Wonka, blueberry, white chocolate, and mint. Pick a chocolate bar and we will put it in our body. Chat, over to you. Argon says blue. Blue's the one we came in. Do you mean this blue? Blue seems to be the choice. Lemon? Lemon purple? I'm naturally drawn to a good purple, but it seems like blue. Blue's blowing the lid off of it. Mint to the death. Okay. I can't make everyone happy. I mean, I'll try my best, but... Cheers, I'm gonna drink this. Check out all of my brushes. You know, when we walk up like this, we look a bit like a lemming. From, you know, Lemmings. This is peaceful, isn't it? After all this hell stuff, and having a head that's like a gun, it's kind of refreshing to just be like, in amongst the paintbrushes. Pop? What happened? Pop? What popped? What did you pop, Argon? One of those grotesque popules on your unsavory parts. Might need to go see a doctor, might get sepsis. Okay, we've gone in a big circle, great. 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 Well done, everyone. No, dreamers, if you were a gimmick and you were hiding amongst the paintbrushes, where would you be? Oh no, I see, I see, oh no! What's that? It's actually more of a sort of a chiptune-y blip, wasn't it? It was like, doo, doo, as they all exploded. Haha, the gimmick! Accidentally found the gimmick. Paint and mustard. Painting and mustard. I like this wallpaper. I'm gonna put that in my house. Of course, you know the other sound that lemons make, right? That's the other sound lemons make. God, that's really loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Yeah, it does, of course. That's a controversial topic in itself there, Argon. Never mind talking about feet or whatever the fuck else the chat likes to debate, have grandiose debates over. Which version of Lemmings was the best? Which version of Cannon Fodder was the best? Which version of Doom was the best? Well, that's easy actually, it was the PC version. It's not even a question. Take any longer than a second to decide on that, then it's because you're wrong. Diseased of the brain and to desire impure things. You might be tempted to say Doom 64, but I say nay. Out with you to the dogs, to the horny dogs, with your perverse opinions. Won't be having it around these parts. What about Game Boy Advance Doom? What about it? What about it? Not allowed. Doesn't even have all the levels in it. I think that going back to Lemmings, not talking about Doom. I think the Amiga version was quite highly regarded. I played it as a young'un on the Mega Drive or the Genesis to you on the stateside, I think that was a pretty good version of it. The music's obviously a bit different, because all the music's in like FM synthesis, which I think actually makes the music a lot better, personally. I'm saying all this as if, I mean, I think it was on the Amiga. Often games of that era had definitive ports on the Amiga, so I'm reasonably certain on that. I don't have any opinions on Doom versions because I've only played the one. What do you mean? You've not played Jaguar Doom? You've not played Doom PlayStation? You've not played Doom 64? You've not played Doom Game Boy Advance? You've not played Doom 32X? You've not played Doom on the... This is really testing my knowledge here. I suppose there's the ports for Android. This world's got fucking nothing happening in it. I just realised that I've been sitting talking about Lemmings and Doom for about fucking 10 minutes. Long stretches of nothing feeling pretty appealing. Yeah, I got it. We got to take this one, right? Gotta make this trip worthwhile somehow. I'm gonna wake up a bit. I only played Lemmings 2, The Tribes on Genesis. Forgot which version I played on the original Lemmings. Yeah. I remember playing The Tribes and getting a bit confused at it all. I don't remember why. I think that there's a difficulty spike in it, which I just couldn't get my head around. And there was an expansion pack or something, wasn't there? Like a standalone expansion, which was like, oh no, more Lemmings. Yeah, Fairy Slash, yeah, they did. Although it's not exactly an official port. That's just something somebody gone did for a laugh. Something to do on a slow Saturday afternoon. I was referring to official Doom ports. Licensed. So there's a weird sound in the background there. Let's put that up a bit. You hear that sort of watery sound? I thought that was coming from outside. It spooked me for a second. Tell you what. Can we wake up? What is with these dreamers? I'm not wanting to wake up. Yes, Doom ports, of course. I was mainly referring to official Doom ports, of which there are quite a few, and I think it's relatively safe to say that most of the official Doom ports either lose something or change something by nature of them changing platforms, which is an odd thing. Like, because you know, in case you're not aware, I talk about Doom 64. Doom 64 is very different from Doom PC. Very different. Different levels, different enemies. Well, the enemies are visually quite different, and different weapons and stuff like that. PSX Doom has all different music, although it's otherwise more similar to the PC version. What the fuck is happening? Wake up as Q. Q! Okay, here we go. Did it. While I remember, while we've got a break in the excitement, let's do that. I hope we don't get any tribal African influences. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Also, you forgot to tick the box. Just did it, mate. Just did it. Just did it. Just fucking did it. Don't even fret, my boy. I did it. I don't want to save my game yet, to be honest. Right. Chat, pick a door and pick a good one this time. I don't know, Dr. Rod. I don't know. There is a changelog, actually. It says in the changelog. Well, it's difficult to say actually. It says in May the 19th, a remaster version released, added one ending, and then another subsequent revision changed where princess effect, fixed misspelling about wings effect, added one effect, added one event, added some maps, added one main world, changed BGM. Got the BGM. Lemon, lemon, lemon. This is this one, I guess. Let's just make sure I'm not being thick. Yeah. Yeah, it's lemon. That's lemon. This is pretty, isn't it? If this game has one thing, I must say that the art is nice. It's very pretty. And I like this music as well. It's nice. Yeah, I was spieling about Doom, wasn't I? Yeah, Doom 64 is different. Game Boy Advance Doom and Doom 2, which actually I have those cartridges somewhere kicking about in my flat somewhere. They're curious because they make you think it's like full get. They make you think it's like beautiful. It makes you think that it's like proper big boy Doom, but actually it's missing a fair few things. It's scaled down, and there's certain things which, like, some of the levels are changed a little bit because I guess of some kind of hardware restriction. I seem to remember it doesn't run very well, and there's not as many monsters in it, and some of the levels are just gone. They just don't exist. Yeah, I think the palette and stuff is nice. Artistically coordinated. But perhaps the pacing might be the challenge in this one. Has me vibes. Don't you mean meh? I suppose I'm pronouncing what you're saying, so don't I mean meh. Don't I mean meh? I mean meh? I don't know, I mean meh? You mean meh? I mean meh. Meh? Meh. Meh, I'm gonna drink the shot, cheers. What I wouldn't give to come across a gimmick right now. I'm all out of gimmicks. I could use a gimmick right in the face. Oh, God. What about this chair here? It looks ominous. No. No. Well done, Dreamers. You picked another somewhat expansive but fruitless world. We got an effect. I suppose that's good. I'm gonna go to another world. I don't think it's fair to just spend the whole time running about in this fucking void. Let's go something else. Sounded like a stroke right there. I mean, you can have complete confidence that if I'm streaming, I'm stroking. Let's go purple. Alright, okay. Okay. Purple. Do you want purple? Alright, fine. Fine. It looks like another sort of deep spacey world, but okay. Fine. Fine. Who am I to drive the content forward? I am but a vessel for all of you to store your... I'm gonna stop that line of thought actually. I don't think that's a good idea. It'll just get the chat all excited again, and we're due to finish in a couple of minutes, so that would be bad. I had a fear that this purple world would be another void of nothing happening. Maybe this is something? No. At least there is objects. There are objects, yeah. Gotta give it that. There are objects. Objectives, on the other hand, perhaps not. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. It's an effect. It is a bug. There we are. Oh, and it's a speed effect. Oh man, that's beautiful. 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 Right. Okay, I know we're going into overtime, but if we can find our way out of here, I'm going to go to the minty chocolate world. And then we're going to hopefully come across the gimmick in record time. And then we will shake its hand and be like, thank you for being such a American hero. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Of course, we need to find our way out of here first, so why don't we just do that first? Have a great time, Fairy Slash. Have a great time. Scaring me with a pop. What do you mean scaring you with a pop? Scaring you with a pop? Fairy Slash, do you mean the microphone's popping? Or do you mean when I was doing this? Was that scaring you? Because if it was... I don't care. Mini chocolate! Right, here we go. Speed running this shit. Here we go. Ooh. It's geometric. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. No objections, Your Honor. Has my microphone been peaking? I thought I did quite well this evening in making sure that it was relatively well behaved, but I don't know, Fairy Slash throwing softballs there, making me full of doubt. I don't know if that is a suggestion. N. Yeah, we passed through an N. We passed through the digestive tract of an N. This N here. N. N for Dr. Odd. So yeah, Doom's pretty fun, isn't it? Oh look, a door, thank fuck. Here we go. This is nice music. It's gonna drop into some kind of happy hardcore beat. Boons, 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 boons. Good. I've always wanted one. What does it do? It is unclear. It is very unclear. But that's okay. Do 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 do. Dicks. I want some wiggly wallpaper. Who do I need to pay to plaster my walls in wiggly wallpaper? I get the feeling this is all there is in here, so unless something else jumps out as is interesting, I suspect that's probably about a good point to bring our adventure to a close. We will give it a few seconds. An arbitrary amount of time. Speed effect helps. Speed makes everything better. Maybe that's why that first game imprinted on us so well. Because you naturally run at like fucking 400% speed. So fast that apparently people will leave feedback on your game saying, "Hey bro, you run too fast. Could you slow it down a bit?" Maybe lay off the speed for a couple of seconds. Gorham Bennett. Is this the same thing? Yeah. 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 Okay, there's the Nexus door. You got 10 seconds, game. Whap it out, or I'm going home. I'm going home. Good. 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 The main character of the first game drank too much power thirst. That's right. That's right. That's what they did. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oblivion. I like very much that the author of this is still working on it. If I had to say one thing, I mean, it's very pretty, but for someone with a limited attention span like me, I think the pacing is just a little bit, I don't know. It probably requires the kind of time that I can't easily lend a game when I'm streaming. It's probably unfortunate that it came up last, but yeah. Like during the bopping start of the stream. Yeah, nice. Great. Cute game with good music, but the README TXT is still version 0.00. Ah, I forgot to change the README. Yep. I always love seeing your candy-colored graphics. The princess effect is my favorite. Does not open. Hooksty doesn't fuck around. Does not open. I really like this one. Relaxing. How many effects in total are in the game? It feels like I looked all over, but I could only find 5. Thank you for making this game. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Tuneflower. Thank you, Oreniki. Ornki. Or Enki. Something along those lines. Yes. That brings us to a conclusion, I think. I don't really have a lot else to say. We've managed to cover a fair amount of dreaming this evening, I think. Certainly I feel like I've been pushed through a meat grinder of dreams out the other side. We went to hell. We had a head that was also a gun. And then we... I don't know. I don't know. I don't think much happened of note in that one. But that's possibly due to our incompetence. But that's okay. We're allowed to be incompetent sometimes. That's the fucking watchword of the stream. Incompetence. Very sleepy now. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyway, kids, that's it. We've managed to make it through another 3 games this evening. God knows how many there's still to go. Plenty. Plenty. But hopefully you've enjoyed yourself this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming to you all. I do hope you've had a good time. If you're not familiar with this lot, then we have a Discord which you can join. You can talk to these mentals if you want to. There was a link posted to it earlier in the chat. I'll see if I can just... Unless Dane, my hero, is watching and just whack it in there, but I'll post it in anyway. I think that should work. Dane. Yeah, thank you very much, Dane. Knew it. I was thinking I need to do it, and then I thought I don't need to do it. Dane will be on point. Of course, he will. I seem immensely actually tipsy from the rather limited amount of shots that I've had this evening. So that's possibly as a result of not having a big dinner and just having a burger. So that's a good reason to bring it to a close. Anyway, yes, we do this every Thursday. We'll be playing more of the Dream Diary Jam 4 games next Thursday. So if you've enjoyed yourself, please make sure to tune in. Same time, same place, and probably the same sort of nonsense. Lots of alcohol, lots of games, and the general sort of shenanigans. But anyway, kids, if you've got much of your Thursday left to go, I hope you aren't melting in the heat and you get to enjoy it in some fashion. But otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic weekend. And hopefully I will see you on the next one.